Natural Beauty. So I am here to do all kinds of stuff with you guys. I'm going to do product review and a twist out tutorial. You have no idea how many messages and comments I get about you ladies not knowing how to do twist outs, or them not coming out right, or coming out frizzy. I'm like, what? I can't have this. I can't have my ladies out there not knowing how to do a twist out, especially since it's like my staple style. I can't do it. You guys probably think the same thing about me when I say I can't do braids or a flat out or flat twist or anything. You're probably like, what were you talking about? That's how I feel about twists. I can't stand it. So I'm going to do step by step with the twist and the twist out part, and hopefully I can help you guys with that. But the products that I'm going to try were actually sent to me. I did not buy these. They were sent to me by Natty, Maine. And I was not paid to do this review. But I am very excited to do this review because these products seem really, really good. So I'm going to go through really quick what I have. I have never even heard of this company until they contacted me. So from Natty, Maine, I got the Cormint Rose Hair Oil. And this is Organic Coconut Curls Definer. And these are all full-size products. I got two different pomades. This is the Hemp Locks Pomade and the Jazzy Blossoms Pomade. Different ingredients in both of them, and they both sound so good. So when I do my twist, I'm just going to split them up and do like half of my head with this one and half of my head with this one, because I can't decide which one to use first. And then I got the Natty, Maine Out Defined Styler Paste. So I'm interested to see how that works. And then I got the Natty, Maine Gingerly Liming Hair Butter. And this says this is good for braids and twists. So I'll definitely be using that. And when I first got it, you know, the label tells you how to use the product, but it doesn't have the ingredients on the label like everything else does. So I thought that was weird, but whatever. And then about a week later, I got this in an envelope in the mail saying that that label was incorrect and to replace it with this one. So I thought that was awesome that they did that. Pretty cool. So my hair is right now in a like for real, y'all, it's a hot mess. I've been wearing my hair up in this scarf for 2 days. It's time to take it down and deal with this tangle mess. So I'm going to use my magic Shea Moisture Purification African Black Soap Mask. I need this to break my hair down. And then once I do that, I'm going to wash with my Terressentials mud wash. This bottle is disgusting, but I'm going to wash with that because I really want to get my hair stripped of everything that's on it. When I try new products, I like to start with fresh, clean hair. The first thing that I'm going to do, though, really quick, pre-poo, I want to do a hot oil treatment with this Cormint Rose Hair Oil because it says it can be used for a hot oil treatment. I love hot oil treatment, so I'm going to try that first. And then I'll come back really quick and let you guys see what it did and how my hair feels with the hot oil treatment after this. And then again, step-by-step twist out tutorial. Next week I'll do a wash and go with some of the curl products, and I'll let you know how that works. So stay tuned. Okay, hot oil treatment done. And my hair feels pretty good. Just from feeling, just from touching these twists. And let's take one down really quick. Wow. Oh my gosh. My hair is super soft. Oh, this is great. Okay, so far so good with the Cormint Rose Hair Oil. That's great. Alright, I'm going to apply my Shea Moisture African Black Soap Purification Mask. Let that sit for a little bit. Detangle, wash with the Terressentials, and get my hair all prepared for twisting. So I will be back. Hey guys, I am all done for today. So really quick recap of what I did. I did a hot oil treatment with the Natty, Maine Cormint Rose Hair Oil. Loving this stuff. And then I did a deep condition with the Shea Moisture African Black Purification Mask. And I did not rinse that hot oil treatment off. I put the mask right on top of that, set for some hours. And then my hair was super soft and ready to detangle, so I went ahead and detangled. Once I was done detangling, I washed my hair, gave it a really good deep cleanse with the Terressentials Pure Earth Hair Wash. This is the Left Coast Lemon scent. And My hair felt really good after all of that. And then after I rinsed the Terressentials off, I used my Koils by Nature Moisturizing Shealoe leave-in conditioner. And on top of that, the Natty Mane Corn Mint Rose Hair Oil for a seal. And my hair feels fabulous. So these are the chunky twists that I'm doing for now. And I'm going to leave these in overnight and let them dry. 100% go ahead and completely dry. I normally do my twist on dry hair, and I don't have any problems with manipulating it or anything and getting my hair to cooperate because I've got leave-in and a seal, and it's really soft. So I'll be able to take these down, separate them into smaller twists, and then I'm going to use some other Natty Mane products. So I will be back with the twist tutorial tomorrow. Hey ladies, so it's the next day, and I am twisting up my hair with my Natty Mane products. I've already done pretty much my entire head. And I have this section left, which will turn into 2 twists. I do not use combs or anything. I part with my fingers. I don't use any tools at all for sectioning and twisting. So what I'm using is the Natty Mane Gingerly Liming Hair Butter. And then I decided to use it. This is called the Define Out Styler Paste. And so I've got the butter, the paste, and then I'm putting the pomade on top of it. Now, majority of my head has this Jazzy Blossoms pomade. And then the top section right here, I'm using the Hemp Locks pomade. The Jazzy I loved. It went on really smooth. The Hemp Locks it's a little gritty, so I have to hold it in my hand for a little bit, but it melts down and it's doing okay. This Define Out Styler Paste, yikes. It is not easy to work with. You guys hear that? It is hard as a rock. I had to put it in the microwave just to even get it for me to work with it. And I'm using my knuckles to dig down in it to get it to move. It's, oh my God. It's going on the hair smooth. Like when you put it in your hand, it melts down a little bit and it goes on the hair good, but my goodness. This hair butter I'm actually liking. The first 2 ingredients is aloe juice and then rose distillant. So it's very creamy. It's like a cool, wet, creamy consistency, and it smooths right into the hair. I don't know if you want to call it a moisturizer, but I mean, it's a hair butter, and my hair feels really soft, so I'm actually liking that so far. And we'll see how my hair feels tomorrow with the twist out. Alright, so I make sure I put that hair butter on and make sure I get my ends really good and all around the top. Then I'm taking this Define Out Styler Paste, which is super duper thick, and rubbing that into my hands. And I mean, I have to rub it to get it to melt down using my knuckles. And I apply that to my hair. Smooth that in. And then I take the Hemp Locks pomade, rub that into my hand, and put that on top. And then that's it. Now I am going to break this into 2. And I'm going to twist. Okay. I twist really hard and really tight for no particular reason. That's just how I twist. Starting at the top. And I make sure I get a good tight twist right there at the top. And I just twist all the way down, of course. And then when I get to a certain part of my hair, I stop. I do not twist all the way to the ends. Because your ends turn out frizzy when you twist all the way to the end. So when I get about here, I put a little bit more product on that end. So I'm adding just a little tiny bit of everything, just a thin layer. Then I twist down. Now I've got about this much of my end out. Okay. and I twirl that around my finger, or fingers, whatever. But I do not twist all the way down, and that's how I keep my ends from being all frizzy and stuff. And it makes the hair, when it comes time to untwist it, a lot easier to unravel, especially when you're braiding. That trick works like a charm. Twirling the ends instead of braiding all the way down. So one more time. I'm going to start at the top. Good tight. And then just twist. Ooh. Okay. Get about right here. A little bit more product. Twist a little bit more. Now I'm down at the end and I twirl. And I'm done. And these twists will set overnight, all day, overnight. And a lot of times I'll like put them back, put them in a low pony, you know, just to get them out of the way. And then tomorrow I will do a twist out. So again, these products seem to be working very well on my hair. I don't have any issues, just that styler paste is way too thick. My goodness, I've never worked with anything so stiff where I gotta use my knuckles to get down in it. And I don't like to put my products in the microwave, but I had to, and it still didn't work all that much. But everything else seems to be working really good. So I will see you ladies tomorrow for the twist out.